Hello, good Tuesday afternoon to you, IGTV and YouTube. How you guys doing? This is Gennaro coming to you from the beaches of the West Coast, owner and founder of your restaurant, Gone Social. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a great, productive week thus far. This is the video content that I had initially promised to launch yesterday. Again, I apologize for not being able to get video content up to IGTV and YouTube the way I had mentioned I was going to. Some other things came up yesterday, business related, personal related, and then at the end of the day, I was just completely beat. I'm sure all you guys out there that are daddies like me know exactly what I'm talking about. Daddy duty called quite a bit yesterday. But anyway, guys, the reason why I'm starting today from my Instagram page, I'll get to that in just a moment. If you're watching this again, as I always mention, since I'm doing screen share from my smartphone, coming to you live from my smartphone, you want to make sure that if you're watching from your smartphone, regardless of what kind of smartphone it is, that you're holding it vertical, meaning the top side facing north, bottom side of your phone facing south. That way you get best possible clarity of the video content on your screen. If you're watching from any other device, such as a laptop, desktop, or even tablet, make sure you click the enlarge screen icon at the bottom of your screen to get, again, best video content clarity. Okay, guys? And again, guys, if you're watching on IGTV, thank you for joining me. Please direct message me, give me feedback, let me know what you think of my content. Is it valuable? Can it be better? What am I not doing as well in regards to? What am I doing well in regards to? Let me know. Seriously, guys, I want to be able to provide best possible content for each and every one of you guys that are watching, that are joining in with me on IGTV and YouTube. If you're watching on IGTV as well, when you get a chance to, if you can actually see on the screen here to our bottom left, you'll see in my bio there, you'll see my YouTube channel. I actually went to Bitly, that's B-I-T-L-Y. I highly suggest you social media marketers especially checking out that website if you don't know about it. That's B-I-T as in bit, like I bit my finger, ouch, B-I-T-L-Y. And if you go to bit.ly.com, you can actually shorten your links. It'll still get the visitor to your website, YouTube channel, or what have you. It'll still get them there properly, appropriately, just the way the natural organic URL address would get them there, but it looks a lot cleaner. As you guys can see, it's a much, excuse me, sorry about that there, guys. My screen darkened for a second. It's a much shorter link. It looks a lot cleaner. So definitely check out bit.ly.com if you get a chance to, especially if you're a social media marketer and you're working with a lot of clients and working with a lot of links to a lot of different websites. In addition to that, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for joining me. Do not forget to click subscribe below. Click the bell icon next to subscribe so that way you get all of my notifications when I launch out new video content. Please share my content on social media as well. Again, I'm continuing the video series that I've been doing for the last 2 weeks now in regards to growing your restaurant business and doing it the right way here in 2019. I've recently made an investment into my business that I'm very excited about. It's going to immensely and organically, niche specifically, grow my audience here on Instagram. I'm super excited, so please do, excuse me, please do, excuse me. Apparently I swallowed a frog before recording this video. So please do watch out for the updates in regards to that as well. I appreciate you guys joining me, and I'm going to be continuing on a theme that I was talking about this past Friday. This past Friday, I talked about, as you can see, as we scroll down, you see my ugly mug on the screen there. What do you prefer in the mornings, coffee or tea? Please vote now. Why? Because it's also on my stories, so you got no excuse but to vote. I also direct message a lot of you guys in regards to this as well. So yeah, this is Grid. Many of you guys already know about this. I don't see as many people on Instagram using this as I feel they should be. And this is a continuation of what I talked about on Friday. But now I'm going to actually give you guys some organic results. I think last time I had a video up on Friday, this is all organic. It's not in regards to my investment yet. That still is yet to come, so watch out for the updates on that as well. But the 1,275 followers that I have that you see at the top of the screen, that's all organic. About 5-6 weeks ago, I was at about 300 something followers. And I'll be honest with you, over the last few days or so, this grid related art, and again, this video content is specifically, as obviously as you guys can see, to Instagram. So even if you're watching this on YouTube, This is specific to your Instagram approach for marketing for your restaurant or business, whether it be yourself doing it or a third party such as myself adding value to your company and doing it for you to save you time and money down the road. So as you can see, you can get there. Then this particular post has 15 squares, in other words, 15 grids. So when you think about it this way, you put a post on Instagram, you put up content, right, in your 15, 20, 25, no more than 30 hashtags, right, as we've previously talked about in previous videos, and you get an X amount of exposure, right, based on how well you've researched your hashtags, how well you've applied those hashtags to your content. It actually, hashtags now has just as much, if not even more of an effect on your exposure to your audience and or audiences than even being on the Explorer page. Crazy, but true, because of the algorithm changes for 2019. Now, as you can see here, this is 15 grids. Now, even though it makes up one picture, and this is just one example, I'm going to show you guys a couple more before I wrap things up. But this is all one picture, but it's broken up into 15 pieces, meaning that I can potentially get 15 times as much exposure with one picture because it's broken up into 15 components. And that's not necessarily going to be mathematically correct each and every time. So if I put up one picture broken up into 15 squares or 15 grids, it's not going to necessarily give me 15 times the amount of exposure, but it definitely will make a difference in regards to the exposure that and or engagement that it's allowing the picture to receive and or get out there to the masses, if you will. So I'm going to be able to get more exposure and more engagement with more people, whether it be pre-existing audiences and or new audiences and new followers when I break up my post, because not only am I putting the verbiage of my content, I'll show you an example, right? This is one of the 15 pictures. So you see here how I say coffee or tea in the AM, coffee or tea. Let's think about it. And you see the content that I put below that, plus all the hashtags. Guess what? I did that same exact thing for all 15 squares. You guys are getting my drift now? So you're getting a lot more exposure because even though it's one picture, it's broken up into 15 squares, meaning that all those hashtags and all the verbiage within that content or within this post is broken up 15 times instead of just once. I hope that makes sense. So instead of just one post with whatever you're applying as content for that post, in addition to your hashtags, you're able to do that 15 times on this picture that's broken up into 15 squares. That's huge as far as increasing engagement. I don't know why more people don't do grid art on Instagram. This is another example. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this particular one here is a meme, a very famous meme. Oompa, loompa, doompadi doo. It's a classic. Don't hate. So this one here is 9 times as much, or potentially 9 times as much exposure. So again, what you see me putting here for this particular post, right? You see the content that I typed out, the hashtags below that. Again, that was done 9 different times because it's broken up into 9 squares. This one is 6 times. This one below that is 9 times. The one below that is 15 times. You guys get the picture. It gives you a heck of a lot more exposure. Why more people are not using this on Instagram, I don't know. But if you have a good mix of hashtags and grid art for your posts, such as these examples that I'm showing you, guys, you are going to experience a substantial amount of organic growth in a very short period of time. I highly suggest it. If you guys have any questions or comments about this, guys, please let me know. If you're watching on IGTV, direct message me. Please give me a follow on Instagram. I will certainly reciprocate. Let's go and grow together. Again, share this content if you're watching on YouTube, on your social media. I would appreciate the support. Give it a like, subscribe, click that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of my content. I really hope you guys have found some value in this, guys. Yes, I am a New York Yankees fan. Do not hate. New York Yankees. Yes, go Yanks. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. God bless you. Bye-bye.